Welcome back to the channel. My name's Brian Kingsbury. Today we're going to search the sold listings and we're going to look for 5 plush selling for over $100. I've had some luck selling plush lately, so I thought I would go on eBay, search the sold listings and see if there are any that are selling for big money so we can keep an eye out for them at the thrift. So I went to eBay.com, searched keyword stuffed animal, and it shows that there is 1,100,000 stuffed animals listed currently. We went down here to show only the sold items. Let's take a look at the sold items. There you see it. It shows there's 130,000 stuffed animals that have sold in the last 90 days. So we want to narrow our search to items over $100. So we put $100 in here and let's see what we got. Search. There you see it. It shows that there's 3,000 that have sold over $100 in the last 90 days. So the numbers are saying 1.1 million stuffed animals listed, 130,000 have sold in the last 90 days, and 3,000 of those have sold for over $100. Let's take a look at some of these listings to see what is selling for over $100. Alright, here's one. This is a Hex and FNAF Fanverse Parts and Service Pop Goes the Weasel plush. So new to me, I've never heard about this. Sold for $100, best offer accepted. Let's take a look at this and see what it's all about. Looks like he's holding some sort of black head there. There's the back of him. He's got a little tail. Some sort of card associated with this. You can see that there as part of the listing photos. And parts and service. Interesting little plush here. Sold for $100. Keep an eye out for that one. Hexen FNAF Fanverse Parts and Service Pop Goes the Weasel plush. Alright, if there's any youngsters watching, you might want to get them away from the screen now. This next one's a little bit graphic. Let's take a look at this plush. There you see it. This is called an Undead Ted's. As you can see, quite graphic. He's got blood all over his mouth, a little eyeball in his mouth. He's holding a jar full of eyeballs there. They just have the one photo, it looks like. Sold for $199. Best offer accepted. So $199 for this. Undead Ted's, they're calling this. Look at that mouth. Pretty disgusting, but big money for that plush. Alright, this next one is a little bit more tame. They're calling this the Milgram Jackalope Big Plush Mascot Stuffed Toy from Japan. Unused, good condition. That is the title. Sold for $124.40. Let's take a look at these photos. They got quite a few up here. A lot of them appear to be similar photos, so we'll scroll through them until we see something. There's the back. So they posted multiple photos, but it looks like a lot of these photos are duplicates. As I'm clicking through here, we're just seeing the front and the back. So there's the front again. So they just took multiples of the front and the back. And there's the back. As you can see, it does have the tag there attached to the tail. So brand new Milgram Jackalope Big Plush Mascot Stuffed Toy from Japan. Alright, this next one is something for all you July birthdays out there. I'm July 20, sign of Cancer, right? So, which is the crab. And this next one is a crab. Let's take a look. Here's a look at it. This one is called the Team Fortress 2 Spy Crab Plush TF2 Spy Crab Blue Team, no digital code. So that's all in the title there. Not sure what all it means. Looks like he's smoking some sort of cigar or cigarette. A little crab down there, a little blue crab. So let's look at the rest of these photos. There's the back of them. Did I say this one sold for $150? $150 for this one. They're showing off the tag there. There's the bottom. And definitely an interesting plush. There he is. Team Fortress 2 Spy Crab plush, and says no digital code, so maybe it came with some sort of code or something, but $150 even without that code. Alright, if you guys are enjoying this content, please think about subscribing to the channel. I said I was going to do 5. We're going to go look at number 5 now, but if you would subscribe to the channel, that would be great. These videos come out and you can kind of educate yourself on this big money stuff that's selling for over $100. Stuff you might not know about. I surely didn't know about a lot of this plush, so hopefully we're learning a little something, and we can continue to do so if you hit that subscription button. Let's take a look at this fifth one that sold for over $100. Alright, this is a Team Fortress 2 Archimedes White Dove plush with tag, code unredeemed. So this one comes with a code too, I suppose. And this one is the most expensive one I've shown you today. This one sold for a whopping $359.99. $359.99 for this one. Look at this, it looks to be a little pigeon with the blood on his head to me, but let's see what it is all about. It says code unredeemed, so maybe you can get some sort of code. Team Fortress 2, is that a video game or something? I'll have to look into it a little more. Archimedes? Is that how you pronounce that? Little bloody little bird to me, but Manco is the brand. They didn't even put that in the title, but there's the feet. You can see the bottom of it. Again, more photos of the feet. And there he is sideways. They probably learned to rotate their photos, but didn't hurt this one. Sold for $159.99. There you see it. They took plenty of photos. They got their tape measure out there so you can kind of see. Plush key, product key. So maybe you get some sort of code and you get a little bit something more than just the plush with this one. But $359.99. Definitely one to keep an eye out for. So there you have it, 5 plush stuffed animals that sold for over $100. I guess we can do a little bonus. I see one that is familiar now. Let's take a look. Get to know the name, that little smoking crab, Team Fortress 2 Spy Cub plush. This one sold for $115. This was a little brown one. Spy Crab Red Team, no digital code on that one either. So even without the code, these are selling for over $100. Little crab. So I want to thank everybody for watching this one to the very end. If you're interested, I do have a daily reselling vlog, the day in the life of a reseller, I call it. I've got 2 eBay stores. I primarily sell clothing, but I also look at a lot of these other categories, and we're going to explore them a little bit more. We're going to check the sold listings and see what's selling for that big money so that we can get out there and hopefully find some of that stuff in 2024. So be sure to hit that subscription button and ring that notification bell. Do me a favor, like this video on your way out, and hopefully you'll be back to watch some more. We'll see you on the next one. Bye.